so he makes both from the line. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Adams. Oh, they get a hand on it. Washington's checked in for the Mavericks.
Maverick substitution. DJ Washington.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Mitchell out there with De'Aaron Fox. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Hey guys, Dub in that last game against the Kings played some superb basketball. He finished with 51 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
To the inside. Deflected! Fox against Doncic. Here's Irving, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Luke is so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Mitchell, the pass to Sabonis. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Cross. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Mitchell, the pass to Fox. Goes up at the elbow. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Dub. Oh, misses the dunk.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
Shot's good by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his first 2 points.
Boy, a big body Sabonis might have range, but put him inside and let him eat.
Here's Dub. 7 points in the game. Offensive board. Lively. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. From 12 feet. Here's Doncic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
You know what separates Doncic from most players? He's really calm under pressure. Great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
DeRozan is checked in for George.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And it's Fox missing.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Murray's shot is good.
I like Murray's shot selection, especially when he's this close to the rim.
Dub passes to Lively. Here's Dub. For 3. Hits the three-pointer. Dub's got 10 points.
In terms of scoring, he hadn't done much of it. Just 1 of 7 this quarter.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
You all know what time it is. Here comes your 916 crew, everyone.
looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Fifth on the list, Domantas Sabonis.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Dallas on D. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the three. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the basket by Dub.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his third for the game, his second in this quarter.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 9-point game. Mitchell finds Fox. Here's Murray. Out to Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Murray. A great take by Murray.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Dub. And they get it back. Tries again. That one no good. Sabonis with some nice D. Sacramento has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to Fox. Sabonis left side. Uses the glass on the layup. Sabonis has gotten 4 this quarter.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Lively with the bucket.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
A minute 42 left to play in the first half. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
And the shot goes in.
DeRozan putting on a passing clinic. Great vision.
Now Fox. Sabonis outside. Here's Murray. Murray with the jam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
The Mavericks leading. Here's Dub. Pass to DeRozan with his first shot attempt. That one rolls around and rims out.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Kings.
The first one falls. Some changes for Sacramento. Adams checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Herter comes in for Mitchell. And Ellis is subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And he makes the first but misses the second. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And he gets to the rim with ease. Murray makes those athletic plays look effortless.
Here's Dub. 15 points in the game.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
From 9 feet out. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he drops the first. And the Mavericks making a change here. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Mavericks ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. The Kings trailing. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle to the paint.
Another great pass from Doncic. Pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Sacramento has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Fox. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Dub. And the 3 off target. On the wing, Murray. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Dub. He's got 17. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Dub's got 19 points.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Herter against Irving. Here's Fox. And he banks in the layup. Fox has got 6.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Here's Dub. They get the rebound. Doncic passes to Dub. Another shot. Great D that time from Murray.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intention.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Kings ball.
And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. 4th, Keegan Murray.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
So the Kings making a change here. Here's Fox. Connects on the 17-footer. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Fox continues to get better from the mid-range just the way he wants to.
Irving, the pass to Dub. The 3. He buries it from 3.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Fox against Doncic. Now here's Fox. Tightly guarded. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Lively. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And some changes here for the Kings. Duarte, he's checked in for Murray, and Mitchell subbed in for Fox. And the free throw, no good. The Kings have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Mitchell. It's stolen by Doncic. Inside. Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Outstanding play by Doncic to come up with that steal. His impact, his fingerprints, as a matter of fact, on every part of this game.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Sacramento. They trail by 9. Sabonis right side. Pass to Vezenkov. They need this. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists tonight. Doncic passes to Dub. From outside the arc. The Mavericks, another 3.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Pass to Sabonis. Back to Mitchell. Lively grabs a miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Duarte. It's rebounded by Dallas.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
Puts up a deep three. Dub misses.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
Pass to Vizenkov. 4-3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Dub. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan, forceful inside.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
To the paint. Here's Vizenkov. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Vizenkov's got 7.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Timeout called. The Mavericks.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Some changes for Sacramento. Steven Adams comes in for Domantas Sabonis, and Ellis is subbed in for Herter. Here's Dub. He's got 25. Dallas no good that time either.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Kings have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Vizenkov. Dub with a rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
To the inside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Assisted by
Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Mitchell against Doncic. Pass to Duarte. Here's Vizenkov. The 3 is up. Gafford grabs the miss.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Dub passes to George. Launches a 3. The Mavericks rebound.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Lets the 3 fly. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
They get it back. Luka! Get off me!
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Doncic against Mitchell. From deep three-point land. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Dallas in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Contest 2s, right? We'll contest 2s and contest 2.
substituting
Checked
on
in
the
for
court.
Sacramento. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Outside Herter. There's the drive. Oh, a Nice one-handed slam right there.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Fox and Herder man the guard spots. Steven Adams out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Murray in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. It's scooped up. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Dub. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
And it's blocked by Irving.
Excellent anticipation from Kyrie that time on the block.
At the line for
And a closer
your
look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dub passes to Lively. Here's Dub. Adams covering. Back to Irving. Converts on the jumper, an easy 2. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Double team on Fox. Pass to Herder. And they call an illegal screen here.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Dub. Adams covering. Here's Dub. Here's Hardy. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Outside Murray. Pass to Adams. Sabonis, right side. The shot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's the Kings with the ball. 15-point game. Fox against Doncic. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 10 points here in the second half.
And, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Good on the shot.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels. Pass
to Murray. The Mavericks pull it in. Dub's got 4 rebounds now. For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Here's Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Here's Dub, defended by Murray. DeRozan passes to Dub. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense. A memorable game 3 for sure. And because of how hard they work, this will be a victory for the Mavericks.
And a big part of their success was the second chance buckets they secured tonight.
Yeah, it's just proof that being aggressive on the boards can pay game-winning dividends.
And with this win, a trip to the finals is within their grasp. Just one win away from the sweep.
And they'll be looking to make it 4 straight, no doubt about it. That's how you want to go into the finals. Well-rested, playing your best basketball of the season, and riding a ton of momentum.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
That concludes
Imaginándote, estoy preguntándole a Dios el por qué no me levanto tocándote. Aquí mirando el reloj que no para de dar vueltas como yo. Y ando por ahí en la ciudad buscando qué hacer desde que tú no estás. Y el tocarte se volvió necesario. Y ando por ahí en la ciudad buscando qué hacer desde que tú no estás.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sport. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Dub is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's George in at the 3 spot. And for Sacramento, Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Early in at the 3 spot. Taking a look at Sacramento. Greg, they're on the ropes, but I think they're playing for pride tonight. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, where's your head at? Are you ready to start that summer vacation, or are you determined not to go quiet?
Here's Dub. He's covered by Murray. Dub, no good. A pass to Fox. Passes it to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. That 3 off the mark. And here are the Mavericks now. Excited about the win on Thursday.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
But how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now, here's Sabonis. Now the pass to Herter. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Dub.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There's the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. With the drive. Early misses.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Here's Dub. He's covered by Murray. Dub, no good.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Isaiah Cross. First personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good, Murray.
And with his mobility, Murray doesn't need the ball in his hands all the time to be effective. His movement and energy alone puts pressure on a defense.
Here's Dub. And it's off from three-point range. And here's the fast break. Here's Early. Off with the layup.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Down low, it's stolen by Early. Right side, Fox. In the corner, Murray with it. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Dallas again missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Rebounded by Gafford. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And Dub gets it to go.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
To the middle. And there's Murray on the assist by Fox. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Doncic with the steal. Poked away. Sabonis with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Here's Herter. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Irving. The Mavericks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Here's Dub. He has 5. Shoots the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Dub's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavs.
That passing ability complements Irving scoring so well.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Make some noise for your 916 crew.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings.
Give a big round of applause.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Look at Dub, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Sacramento with the ball. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
Pass to Lively. Pass to Dub. Just 5 to shoot. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Here's Mitchell. Can't cash in from the high post. Here's Dub. 8 points for him. Duarte passes to Mitchell. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Inside, DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Oh, DeMar DeRozan gets off his feet in a hurry. I love it.
The Kings trail by 3. Here's Duarte. Still yet to score. Mitchell right side. That one's good for Zenkov.
The assist. Davion Mitchell.
1:22 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Cross. Banked in off the glass. Dub's got 10 points in the game.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Vizenkov. Lets it go from 11. Count it. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Dallas moving it around. There's 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. And DeRozan throws it down.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And here is Mitchell. This is a Duarte. Kicks it out to Ellis. Takes a 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Ellis has got his second basket. Mavericks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Cross passes to Hardy. This one for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
A floater. The pass to Duarte. Kicks it out to Ellis. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
You have to admire the activity of Klay Thompson on the defensive end. It seems like he makes it his mission to make life difficult for whoever he's checking.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Mavericks ahead, leading by 3. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting well from the three-point line. That's That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the floor for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Dub is out there with Paul George, and it's Washington in its center, locking down the middle. Here's Fox. That shot missing. Nice D from Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Here's Dub, defended by Sabonis. Cross. No good from outside. The Kings trailing. To the right side. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Hurt. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
What a read from Domantas Sabonis. This guy's passing ability and vision is special.
And he trains the three. Good-looking shot there from Cross.
3 points.
Dubs got the lead up to 3 now for Dallas. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Hey, Kevin. Dub in that last game against Sacramento played superb basketball. He scored 33 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. You can credit his performance as a big part of their Game 3 win. We'll see how he follows it up tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control, but then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
I think he's got to find the appropriate balance between not forcing it and not settling.
Kept alive, Washington. The layup missed.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
To the paint, here's Herter. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Herter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling that.
Well, you have to respect the career of Paul George. He has faced at one point a career-ending injury. He keeps battling to get back on the floor through constant injury.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Herter. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Cross. Dallas, no good that time either.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
About 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Fox finds Murray. Pass too early. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Doncic passes to Cross, fires the 3. Sabonis grabs the ball.
Yeah, and that 3-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Herter, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And George kicks to Doncic. Irving passes to Gafford. He gets that one. Gafford's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Passes to Sabonis. Shoots over Gafford. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. Herter, no good. For Dallas, they've gone just 33% to the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9.
Yeah, awkward shot there. I mean, creative on the leaner, but the D just made it too difficult for him to convert.
Now the pass to Early. Herter on the wing. He's covered by Irving. Herder against Irving. Sabonis kicks to Herder. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Herder's got 13.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
You all know what time it is. Here comes your 916 crew, everyone. How about...
It's been all about Kevin Herder for the Kings. He put together quite a...
Your Kings, 36. The Mavericks, 33.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. You look at Dub in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Fox in the backcourt with Herder to his side. And it's early in at the small forward spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Murray, the pass to Sabonis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Well, to me, the size of Sabonis creates problems for the defense. You cannot be careless in how you guard this guy.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Mavericks trail by 4. Irving passes to Cross. A three-pointer off the mark. Sacramento's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Fox from outside drills the three-pointer. Fox has got the lead up to 7 now for the Kings.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, D is in trouble.
Second personal foul.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. Keegan Murray, 3rd.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Sacramento leading by 5. Fox passes to Sabonis. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Dub. He's covered by Murray. Cross passes to Doncic. Oh, Doncic in traffic.
Boy, you got to love how Doncic uses his frame and his build. This guy will power right through contact.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Fox. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Fox has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Lets it go from the wing. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, Domantas Sabonis has a nose for the basketball. He understands if he keeps moving, he's going to get to the offensive glass.
Now, here is George. He's guarded closely, and Dub gets it to go.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Personal foul. Second team
free throw good. Herder.
At the line for your Kings, Kevin Herder.
And Herder drops them both. And so George will bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 4. For 3. Hits the three-point bomb. George has got 5 points so far.
Nice on-time pass to Paul George. He's shot ready. Nicely done.
Fox with it. He has 7. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Doncic. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Dub. He's covered by Murray. And here's George for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
The kick out to Sabonis. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Cross passes to Gafford. For the lead. He gets rebounded by Early.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
On deep, Herter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists in the game. And the Mavericks call time here. Both teams will make some. Mavericks trail by 17. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Paul George is out there with Dub, and it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. And the Kings shooting straight 49% from the field. Mitchell finds Sabonis. Pass to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
Dallas shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. George passes to Cross. And it's Doncic, top of the key. Launches it. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Fox kicks to Murray. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Cross passes to George. Here's Dub. 3-pointer. Nailed from 3-point land. Dub's got 34.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Herter passes to Sabonis. To the wing on the left. And the rejection by Gafford. 4 on the shot clock. Fox, no good. Mavericks trail by 15. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Cross. Another 3 for Dallas.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
George against Herter. Murray. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And this team needs to keep getting it to Murray. He is pouring it in, feeling it right now.
Pass to Dub. On the wing, Doncic. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of 3-point shooting from Luka. You must contest.
Fox against Doncic. Fox goes in. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 11-point game. Pass to Cross. From the arc. Connects from three-point range. Dubs got 42 in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Outside for Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Kings foul. Murray. Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Mavericks.
That free throw good from Cross. The Kings making a switch here. Early's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. DeRozan's checked in.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
A pass to Early. Now here's Sabonis. Shoots over Gafford. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Irving. And the layup's good off the glass.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. And when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
Herter finds Fox. And there's the drive. They can't stop the run with that one.
And you know, you can't impact the shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
They get a hand on it. He had stolen by Early. And they're moving it up. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And it's the Kings with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Irving against Herter. In the corner, Murray with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocked away. Mavericks trail by 4. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Here's Cross. Gafford misses. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Fox. Good on the bucket. Fox has got 13 points in the second half.
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're down by 6. 1:19 left in the 4th. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Keegan Murray.
And his touch from long range has been money. Yeah, he's totaled 4 3-pointers on a very efficient night of shooting. And that's what turned a good game for him into a great one.
Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by the Kings. Murray's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Cross. Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Herter against Irving. There's Sabonis. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And the Kings lead by 8.
Well, Sabonis, a 3-level scorer, goes to the mid-range game right there.
Cross. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
So it's Sacramento. Fox deciding where to go with it. And they go to the intentional foul.
Luka Doncic. Second personal foul. Second team.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full
We have had so much fun on 2K24, and the fun will continue all summer long. Make sure to look out for us out there on the court.
Yes, and thanks to all of you for being a part of the 2K TV community and making this season the best yet. Let's do it again. We'll see you in 2K25. 2K TV Season 11 will go live at launch, and we've already got great things in the works for you.
Oh, yeah. We've been talking to some of the devs and are really excited to tell you all about 2K25. We can't just do that yet. Can't just do that yet.
And before we get
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Their fans are ready, and if this shot from... Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Murray and Sabonis for the bigs. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. And for the Mavericks, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Then there's George, then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Dub in at the power forward. You look at Dallas, a great chance here for them to close out the series and move on to the finals.
Yeah, and it's not a chance they want to pass up. When you can close out a series on your home court, the last thing you want to do is give up momentum and have to go back on the road.
Fox, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The mid-range jumper is a valuable weapon for Fox because defenses don't always expect it.
Here's Dub, second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on it.
Pass to Sabonis. Over Gafford. That one rolls around and rims out.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Here's Dub. Hauled in by the Kings.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Pass to Fox. Now here's Murray. Just 5 on the clock. There's Herter with the 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Nice persistence on the glass. Sabonis understanding how to use his body and length, too.
Irving, pass to Dub. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. Dub's got 5 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Fox against Doncic. Murray passes to Sabonis. Back to Murray. Uncovered. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Dub, defended by Murray. Here's Dub. Another 3 for Dallas.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Pass to Sabonis. They kick it out to Murray. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Dub. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Murray with it. To halt the run. And it's rejected. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Now Fox, 6 on the shot clock. From behind the arc.
It looks like they're sleepwalking through the first quarter.
They kick it out to Murray. Here's Herter. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Down low. Here's Irving. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Something that really speaks to Kyrie's talent is his ability to impact the game the minute he steps on the floor. The game changes completely with the ball in his hands.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Timeout call, Sacramento. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. 4th, Keegan Murray.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Fox. To end the drought. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You've got to master little moves like that to be a complete offensive player. Fox has the pump fake. He's got that figured out.
And the Mavericks with some changes. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for George. Thompson comes in for Irving. And it's Hardy in for Doncic. Cross. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Dubs got 14.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Duarte. Here's Vizinkov. Lets it go from deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Dub misses. Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Mitchell with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Box the pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Thompson. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Here's Vizinkov. Outside for Mitchell. Fires the 3. Tipped away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. Ellis is checked in for the Kings.
Kings substitution. Ellis.
The Mavericks leading. 1:46 left to play in the first. Here's Dub. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And it's the Kings with the ball. Here's Ellis. Outside Mitchell. 1:19 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Ellis. Just 4 to shoot. Thompson with some nice D.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
And it's DeRozan missing.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Here's Dub. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Dub's got 18.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
From 12 feet. Here's Adams. The Mavericks pull it in.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Kept alive. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Vizinkov. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
For the Kings. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, it would have counted it had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 9-point cushion at
11.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break. Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
They've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Hardy. And it's George in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Fox.
Hey guys, Dub in that last game against the Kings played some superb basketball. He finished with 47 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And here are the Kings now. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Murray takes flight.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
Dallas has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Here's Dub. Soft touch off the glass. Dub's got 4 points in the quarter.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Outside Mitchell. Over DeRozan. Releases. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Mitchell.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And the basket by Dub.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Now here's Fox. He's got 6. Inside. Fox against DeRozan. Mitchell grabs a miss.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the first half. Fox, the pass to Murray. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Muscling in, DeRozan.
What control from DeRozan. Outstanding job just kind of muscling that shot in.
Over to the wing. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Goes back up. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Thompson, he's checked in for Hardy.
Substitution on the court.
Mitchell against Doncic. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. Pass to Vezenkov. Cash money on the open jump shot. Vezenkov's got 7 points. 44 seconds left in the first half. Here's Dub. 25 points in the game.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
35 seconds left in the second. Here's Ellis, defended by Thompson. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Mitchell against Irving. Pass to Vezenkov. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 13. Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Irving with a rebound. Dallas has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Nice finish from Luka.
Yeah, Doncic has no problem getting physical. Whatever he has to do to score, he gets it done.
Fox outside. Pass to Herter. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Dub. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Keegan Murray.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Kings shooting just 37% in the game. George defending. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team foul.
That one's off.
Shooting for Sacramento. Taking 2 shots.
That one misses. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes it difficult to defend. He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
A clear look for Murray. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Murray's got 9.
Murray just going right up with no hesitation.
He takes it in.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Murray, no good.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Now here's Fox. He's got 6. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Shot to stop the run. The Mavericks pull it in. Dub's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Here's Doncic. Rebound by the Kings. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Fox. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Gafford. For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Here's Dub. He's guarded by Sabonis. Here's Dub. And there it is for him. Dub's got 41.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
So the Kings making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Domantas Sabonis on top. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Murray from outside. He nails it. That's his fifth make in 11 tries.
Showing the range. Murray is very consistent from out there.
Here's Dub. And a miss there on the triple. And so Sabonis will bring it up for the Kings. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Dub. Check by Mitchell. Here's Dub with the drive. And the layup is good. Dub's got 16 points here in the second half.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
The three from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Dallas. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. He gets it in there. Dub's got 45 points.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
DeRozan is checked in for the Mavericks. The Kings making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Mitchell against Doncic. Back to Mitchell. Good D by Doncic.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Dub. He has 45 points.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Behind the back and lays it in. Dub's got 47 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Dallas foul.
Washington's checked in for Dallas. Klay Thompson comes in for Irving.
Substitution on the court.
1:43 left in the third. Mitchell, the pass to Ellis. 6 to shoot. Oh, DeRozan with the block.
The experience of DeRozan, a step ahead of the shooter.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active, and making things happen.
Here's Mitchell. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Boy, it's been a tough game for him offensively.
You hate to pile on, but his 4-shooting night has really hurt the team.
Driving in.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And Washington powers it through.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Mitchell finds Murray to stop the drought. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Thompson. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Dub. 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Mitchell. Right side Murray. Here's Adams. The layup off target. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Kings will go for a different look here. They've got Thompson, Washington out there with Hardy, and it's Dub in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Yep, that one goes.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Here's Dub. Adams covering. The kick out to Williams. Here's Dub. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Sacramento ball. Substitution on the court.
For Sacramento, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Jones finds Mitchell. Back to Jones. Here's the floater. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pulls up at the elbow. They get it back. Off with the layup. Sacramento has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Edwards. Dub with a rebound.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. It's tipped. And he can't jam it through.
Whew. He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
The Mavericks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Washington, nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Jones, the pass to Mitchell. Driving inside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Pass to Williams. Here's Dub. To the paint. Washington against Edwards. To the wing, right side. Hits the trifecta.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's Dub. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Dub's got 54 points. Mitchell against Williams. To the inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Dub. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition.
2 minutes remaining.
Williams against Mitchell. Down low. Here's Jones. Hardy grabs the board.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
The Mavericks have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. De'Aaron Fox has checked in for the Kings. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so the Dallas Mavericks have won the series.
You know they had to battle through that very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the finals.
Oh, this was their vision from day one. They believed in themselves, and now, Grant, they're close to accomplishing their ultimate goal.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They'll take a second to appreciate how far they've come, but they'll be facing a tough opponent coming out of the East, and they need to be prepared mentally for that challenge.
Yeah, the celebration for taking the the West will have to be a quick one with the finals right around the corner. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.